With this question, you would have probably been given any of the three words. You could be thinking expand and simplify, equivalent fractions, or solve. Now, if we look at where the expand and simplify comes in, I'm just going to make this look easier by expanding the two top lines. So you could use the grid method if you needed it. 4y plus 3 is 4y plus 12, and 6y plus 5, 6y plus 30. Now, if we change that now so it looks more simple, we've got on the top row 4y plus 12 is equal to 6y plus 30, and then one's over 3 and the other is over 5. Next, we could use equivalent fractions so we can try and eliminate the denominator. So if we've got 3 and 5, we should be happy that 15 would be the common denominator. If we think about what we've done to the 3 to get to 15 as the denominator, we've times it by 5. So we must do the same to the top times by 5. Remember, it's all of it that's being times by 5. So again, you could use another grid, 5 lots of 4y plus 12. That's going to get us 20y plus 60. Then if we look at the second one, this has been times by 3, so we must do the same to the top. I'll just do this one quickly, so we've got 6y times 3 is 18y, and 3 lots of 30 is 90, but remember you could use your grid. Okay, so now we've got a common denominator, and we look back to the question and it said they're equal to each other. So because we can multiply both sides by 15, that will help us to eliminate the denominator. If you don't know why that is, if you think about an easy example, a half, if we times that by 2, 2 halves is a whole one. Hopefully we can see by multiplying by 2 it only affects the denominator. Okay, so that's how we eliminate a fractional denominator. So that leaves us with 20y plus 60 on top and 18y plus 90. Then we can balance, so take 18y from both sides, collect them on the other side, so we've got positive y, so that's going to get us 2y plus 60 is equal to 90. And then take it a little bit further, we've got take 60 from both sides, so we're left with 2y is equal to 30. Hopefully we should just be able to see that y must be 15, but if not, show that it's dividing by 2. Now, as always, we can check, and this is where you get your extra mark for checking that you're correct. So substitute the 15 back in where we see y, so it should be 4 lots of 15 plus 3 divided by 3 is equal to 6 lots of 15 plus 5 all over 5. So 15 plus 3 is going to give us 18, and 4 times 18 is going to give us 72. You can take your time with the calculations. We need to divide that by 3, and that is going to give us 24. Now we check the other side. So quickly check this one. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 times 6 is going to give us 120, and 120 divided by 5 is also 24. So we know 24 is equal to 24. So we know we're correct.